Hey everybody, welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about what's called escape sequences. Now, the last video we went over, we talked about the different types of methods in the systems class and the out object. Okay, we talked about the different methods we had to use. We talked about the print line and versus the print method. Today, I said, when we went over this, I said that you can change things around and format the way that things print out to the console. And if we run this again, we'll see real quick that this is the print method. Well, okay, so that's here, but it printed the next one on the same line also. Well, and like I said, we could use the print line method, but there's actually different ways of doing this if you're trying to get a certain format and layout. It's very hard to do it sometimes with just the methods themselves. That's where escape sequences come into. Now, there's a ton of these, and we're going to go over a lot of them in depth, but the one we're going to use is the new line escape sequence. And the way these work, so let's say we want this on a new line, right? Well, if we come here, we're going to do a backslash, which is the one above the return key or the enter key on Windows. Okay? And then we're going to do an N. So, and as you can see, we got this weird error when we did that. Illegal line end in string literal. Well, what does that actually mean? Well, what that means is it saw this forward slash or this backslash, but it's waiting for another character. It can't be a line end in a string, okay? So it's looking for the N. So when we put an N in there, now that goes away. Well, now this looks at it and goes, okay, so I'm going to print everything between these as a string. But when it gets to this, it's going, oh, okay, well, this is something new. This is something different. This is not part of the string. This is an escape sequence. So now if we run this, you can see that it moved. This is the print method, and then this is a new print to the console. Well, you can see it moved it from back here to a new line. So this escape sequence, when it reads this, it goes, oh, okay, hold on. Print this to the console, and then when I get here, move to a new line. So what it does is it prints here, moves to a new line after this, and then runs this next statement. Okay, and that prints it out, and like I said, this gives you more flexibility with formatting and things like that. And these can be very, very helpful when you're trying to lay out stuff in a certain way. And like I said, the escape sequences, there's a lot of these in Java. They are programmed right into the JDK themselves. They're part of the Java language. So there's a lot of these that we will be going over, and we'll be using different ones. Now, I just wanted to touch base on escape sequences real quick and kind of get us all caught up with how we would lay things out. And that's all I wanted to go over in this video. The next video, we're going to be getting into different concepts in the sense of we're going to get into variables and we're going to get into literals. Okay? So I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.